Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Fejiro and you are watching Fejiro Talks. In this episode of Fejiro Talks, I'm going to be talking about why I feel like a lot of us romanticize medicine. And it's not to say, okay, let me put a disclaimer. It's not to say that I'm ungrateful or, I don't appreciate the position I'm in as an undergrad in this degree. It's amazing, of course. I thank God every single day. However, I just grew up with medicine being romanticized. It has been passed down from our parents to us. And I hate to break it to you, but I had my bubbles popped so violently when I got into this degree. It was horrific. It was actually horrific. So I'm gonna spare you guys the trouble of obviously getting to the degree and then finding out, oh my God, what the heck did I sign myself up for? We're gonna pop these bubbles softly, okay? So technically, you're welcome. Before we get into this video, make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel. Please click on the notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop a new video. Make sure you like this video. Even before we get started, you know you're gonna benefit. So like this video and make sure that you are commenting your thoughts about the video content throughout. And without further ado, let us begin this video. It's just a general thing. I just feel like if you are going into this degree, you have a tendency to just make it your all-consuming thinking. If I get into medicine, then my life is all set. When you do ask someone about why you want to study medicine, their first response is, I want to serve people, I want to take care of other people, I want to help people. And don't get me wrong, having a heart of servitude and having a heart to help others is so needed in medicine. Obviously, it's vital. However, major disclaimer, love is not enough. There is so much hard work and grit and just willpower that is needed in a medical degree, let alone an entire medical career. First of all, let's talk about all the different components that you need aside from wanting to help people. Okay, first of all, financially, to afford a degree, accommodation, medical equipment, books, resources, online learning, all of that requires so much money. The total cost of a medical degree is astounding. If you have a cultural background, what your parents say to you about this degree from early, it's about that mindset of, oh, my daughter is going to medical school, my son is going to medical school, they will make it. And I don't know why they actually put such a massive financial bubble around medicine, around this degree, around you studying and you being a medical doctor. They put such a financial footprint around it. And I think it's because obviously back in the day, they did see that as one of the careers that you can earn a lot of money from. I don't know, right now, to me, compared to a lot of other careers, medicine is not the one that will get you financial prosperity. I'm so sorry. Medicine, law, and engineering. And I have to say, we do make a lot of money in these careers, but that cannot be the one reason that you want to study medicine, because of the financial aspects of it. So if that's a mentality that has been passed to you from your parents, burn it now. Secondly, is the mental willpower to be able to go through exam after exam and put into a system where you are constantly ranked, you are constantly compared to other students, even in your degree. And obviously when you finish, now you're then compared to not just students in your year group in your medical school, but you're literally compared to other medical students across the entirety of the UK. There is a mental stability part to actually wanting to study medicine that is not covered, and I feel like I'm gonna have to do a video about mental health in medicine because it's something that I have struggled so much with. Very little help online or with other people's experiences, because I feel like everybody gets into medical school and all they're doing online is creating day in the life, study with me's. Can we actually talk about the real aspects of this degree? Because bro, it's great to study for an exam, but that mental fatigue to be able to do that consistently, that's draining. This is something that is so vital when you're doing exams after exams, where you're constantly being compared or ranked against other students. How long can you literally maintain a good mental state? If it's not very long, if you get through one exam after one exam and you're doing mental breakdown after mental breakdown, maybe we should think about a different degree, because I don't want to get to a situation where it's because you are constantly facing one mental breakdown after another mental breakdown that you decide that medicine is not for you anymore. Okay, another thing that I think has been passed on from our parents down to us, that has kind of made us romanticize it a little bit is kind of the respect side of medicine. Obviously, the fact that obviously if you are in this degree, if you are in this career, then you will be respected a lot. But respect literally cannot be the only reason that you want to study medicine, nor can it be one of the highest ranking ones, because there will be a lot of disrespect from patients, where patients are rude, racially abusive, racially profiling you, and you literally cannot do anything, because in the rankings in medicine, it goes patient, doctor. The patient comes first, you come next. Or from other medical supervisors who are literally trying to, in their tough love manner, trying to train you into the best doctor. So you need to be able to handle the disrespect. There's a lot. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but y'all need to know the facts. Alongside the positive sides and the positive aspects, there are these ugly, hidden, let's not talk about it, let's brush it under the rug, things that occur in this degree, and it's so important that we actually talk about it. And then you can make a well-balanced decision, instead of just looking at the positive aspects of medicine and being like, oh yeah, sounds great, sign me up. If you do have a place in medicine, like, that is a big flex. Be proud. Or if you do have interviews coming on, like, well done that you are part of the way there. But make sure that you are making a well-balanced decision, weigh up your pros, weigh up your cons. But the main aim of this video wasn't to discourage anyone, and I hope it hasn't discouraged you. But if it has discouraged you, then that should tell you that you didn't probably think about these cons before you made your application. If you've gone through this video and not felt a single budge of your spirit, then big flex, big flex, well done. You've made a good decision, you've made a well-rounded decision. I think the last thing that I wanted to kind of talk about was that medicine is not a destination. I don't think you guys should see it as a destination. Medicine should be seen as a journey. The fact that you got into medical school should be the first pit stop on your journey. The fact that you passed your first exam should be another pit stop on your journey. You know, celebrate these little pit stops, but make sure that you do not see them as destinations. You do not put the be all and end all of your purpose on these pit stops, because at the end of the day, they're just pit stops on the journey, and it's going to be a very long journey. It's not a destination. Just because you made it into medical school doesn't mean that you've accomplished your purpose. My advice is just to be a multifaceted person. Be someone whose purpose does not rely on one particular career, one particular thing in life. Like, if I don't achieve this, then oh my god, I'm not accomplishing my purpose, I'm not doing what God expects me to do. And obviously, like, that is something that you have to give to God in prayer, but I would say make sure that you are a multifaceted individual even before you start your medical career. Make sure that you have other things that you look forward to doing. It's not just medicine, it's not just this career. I don't know if that makes sense, but it will make a lot more sense when you're in the degree. I hope this video wasn't discouraging to people, and if you do feel like it was, then I'm sorry, but not sorry, because you needed to know. Make sure, like I said at the beginning, that you stay subscribed to this channel for more content like this. Make sure that you comment what content you want me to do, because that kind of helps me to evaluate what I do need to release and what I don't need to release out there. And also let me know what your views are. Do you feel like this degree is romanticized, and what are the reasons that you feel like it is? As always, leave a like. Make sure that you guys are sharing this content. Make sure that you are spreading the love of Fejiro Talks everywhere you go. And I will see you guys on the very next video. Bye.